Wisconsin extends extensively into the community, and we're about to prove that right now, Doreen.
Yes, in order to have the healthiest kids in Wisconsin, the reach has to go outside of the hospital. So Children's Wisconsin has something called an e-learning center where they connect with kids where they live, where they learn, where they play. The experts at Children's partner with schools offering curriculum of online health education for Wisconsin students in grades K through 12. So the lessons are activities and their games and they're age appropriate. And joining us now, we have a couple of school counselors and Clay, who says that these are the best school counselors in, did you say the nation?
In the entire nation, rock stars.
In the entire nation.
All right, so explain your credentials for saying that, making that claim, sir.
Well, Dave, I've been with Children's for 19 years now. I'm working in schools, and I can tell you that these school counselors do great things in their schools to prevent bullying, to help their kids regulate their emotions, and really help kids get ready to learn.
Okay, so with us we have Amanda and Heidi, and you are school counselors in the Waukesha Public School District. Okay, so tell us a little bit about what you do and how these programs reach the kids.
Absolutely. I used to be at the elementary level for about 10 years and just moved to the middle school, but the e-learning curriculum is fabulous in teaching kids empathy, skills for assertively standing up to others. We know if students don't feel safe and connected, they can't learn. We also know that mental health and developing healthy relationships definitely affects kids' overall health.
That is absolutely true. And these are programs that Children's offers, by the way, at no cost to the students, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, which is a huge draw for us because many schools' budgets are tight these days. We're a large school district, so if we can come with a high-quality program that's free of charge for our district, that's easy to use and really engaging, it's just a great selling point to get this out to kids.
And Rochelle, right?
Hi, yes.
Hi. You're the school counselor at the Burdick School, which is
Yes.
K through 8. So
Yes.
even that young of an age, you're helping out.
Absolutely. Shout out to Mr. B in the library with our aftercare program and some of my students.
Okay.
But I love that as a K-8 counselor, I can use this programming with all ages, starting at the beginning to help them even understand what bullying is or what is friendly versus unfriendly. I was in a kindergarten classroom today talking about the differences.
Tell us, what is the difference? Yeah, I'm interested in that.
Well, and how do you explain that to kids?
Yes.
Children's Act Now program breaks it down so well. There's Gus, he's a talking bird, and they know him and love him, and they get to click on things that are friendly or unfriendly. They see different characters that give them examples. They learn the characters' names. We love the characters because we're a very diverse school, and the students can find a character that looks something like them or that represents them. And so, yeah, they have a lot of fun with it. We sing songs, we do freeze dances about how to stop bullying.
And they don't necessarily know that they're learning these important skills. They just know that they're having fun, and and in turn, you're hoping that they're developing the friendly ways to talk to their other students and teachers. And
Yep. And the curriculum also has really engaging songs that the kids request. I mean, I get to go into classrooms about once a month, and they're always asking me, when can we play that song again? Or do we get to see Gus today? So they love the curriculum. It sticks with them. The songs have language in there that they can carry with them and they can refer back to. So it's really engaging curriculum. And again, it's free.
And have you seen the difference in the kids?
Absolutely. In fact, you mentioned it sticks with them. I moved from elementary to middle, and I have a middle schooler that I started these lessons with in kindergarten, and she sees me in the hall and makes a flow motion with her arms, kind of remembering the Friendship Flow song we sang back when she was 5 years old, and it's definitely benefited her and taught her skills like empathy and positive friendships.
And Clay, from your position here at Children's Wisconsin, talk about how this is all connected back to the hospital.
Absolutely. When you think about Children's Wisconsin, you might not think about e-learning programs, but it's really a testament to Children's commitment to providing services for the whole child and providing them prevention education in the classroom, helping them understand how to be healthy. And, little small kids, they grow up to be healthy adults, and that's our goal. And that's a wonderful thing that these school counselors teach their young people, their students in their schools, really lifelong skills.
Yeah, I mean, and the hope is that we are helping with a healthy mind, right? With a healthy mental health and knowing that, you know, sometimes when kids say things, they don't realize the impact that they're having on other kids. And so a program like this absolutely helps them and maybe the ones that were affected by it.
I love when I bring up the program, they see the big children's logo when I'm logging in, and they're like, that's my doctor, that's where I go. And then I'll have a conversation with, well, why do you think Children's wants us to learn about bullying prevention? Why is that important to our health? Why does that matter? And they can really connect the dots.
And these programs, again, we said are not covered by insurance. You don't have to pay anything in the school districts to have them, but it's the community support that makes these programs possible. So if you were to get a message out to all the people that were listening, why don't each of you take a moment and give us your best, tell them why to donate.
Yeah, well, the team here, the e-learning team at Children's is phenomenal. They're always looking to make sure they're responding to the current needs in schools, and I think parents and educators and medical professionals across the nation would agree that mental health is also an area that we really need to support children in, and they have developed curriculum around that is really helping kids navigate some difficult situations, and it's made a huge difference in the schools I've worked in.
Yeah, and working for Milwaukee Public Schools, which is a huge district, we use this district-wide with all of the counselors delivering the curriculum, so we are impacting and teaching a huge number of students every day with this really important resource.
Something I'm really passionate about is prevention work, and I think the earlier we can get into classrooms and give this language to kids and break down the stigma in talking about it and seeking out help when they need it, we're just going to grow and create really healthy humans that are going to be productive in our community.
And Clay, your chance now to talk about what the donations will mean for Children's.
Absolutely. We can't do this important work without generous support from donors. From developing our programs, to maintaining our lessons online, to providing support, to doing marketing. We need help from donors to make sure that schools get this important resource.
All right, well, thank you guys all. Your passion is palpable. You can feel it.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your stories. And I think you're right. I think they might be the best counselors in all of the
100%.
nation. Thank you for sharing your stories. And you, the listener, let's make those phones ring. Call 414-337-9554 and make your donations being doubled right now.
Yes, it's a Power Burst sponsor this hour, thanks to the folks at ATC. As the Miracle Marathon continues, presented by Mars Family Foundation, benefiting Children's Wisconsin on Milwaukee's Classic Rock 96.5 WKLH.